Can you get a construction management degree online? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about that answer and answer some questions that we have gotten since the first time we've addressed this topic. So if you're into that, stay with us. So the answer is, can you get a construction management degree online? The answer is for any program that offers it. But I will tell you there are some nuances. I do know that recruiters for construction companies look to recruit from certain universities, and I do know that they prioritize certain ones over others, and they prioritize mainly for field experience. So when they're hiring, they're really looking for that experience. So like I always say, you're really attempting to get into the industry. I don't really know that I believe that there's a big difference between going to like a normal in-person four-year university versus an online degree. Okay, so just check that. And by the way, if some of you are saying there aren't any online construction management degrees in my area, hey, I'm talking on a video that talks to the whole world. There are programs out there, and there are normal programs in universities that are now after COVID or continue to offer 100% online courses. So it is a real thing that we have to deal with. Let me give you my opinion on this. I don't care if you went to a physical classroom or if you did it online. Don't care. Construction management degrees are worth it to show you organization, dedication, how to study, hopefully how to learn the basics and how to grow up and mature so that when you get into construction, then you can begin your real learning experience. So that's my opinion, and it doesn't matter to me. If I'm hiring from my company, I want to know, do you have a good work ethic? Are you a cultural fit? And do you have the potential to be a honey badger and go figure things out? And what are your vibes like? And I would hire you. Okay, so that's the basis. Now let me cover some questions right now. Is an online construction management degree worth it? It's only worth it if it helps you get in. So this sounds like a silly answer, but I want you right now, don't wait, to start talking to recruiters in your area, at least 10, and say, what schools are you looking for and would you accept this type of degree? And that will answer your question. But it's only worth it if it gets you in. If not, I would say no. I would actually say no degree is worth it if it doesn't get you into a construction company. 2, will a construction company take me seriously if it's an online degree? There is no way for anybody to know this, even AI. You have to go in your region and ask the question and connect on LinkedIn with recruiters in your area and ask them that question. And call them and be more tenacious. The newer generations, whom I love and think are just as brilliant as anybody else, and in fact better educated and more emotionally mature, typically don't like to reach out to people. I'm talking reach out, message, email, call. Get information about what they're looking for to answer this question. Can I work full-time in the field and get my degree online? It depends on the program, but I can tell you for myself that I worked as an assistant superintendent and did a full course study online with 6 kids. So you can do it if you want. What are the best types of CM programs to look for? The ones that will literally teach you the most with the best learning platforms that will get you accepted into a construction company. So 2 factors, will the construction recruiters actually consider you? And the second one, look at the program. Like, let me give you a for instance. When I didn't go through and get an associate's or a bachelor's, but I did go back to school for a time. I remember doing a community college once and then online community college. And I want to shout out the Arizona and especially the ones in Phoenix, the community colleges that we have there. Absolutely phenomenal. There's no reason to go to a full 4-year university right away. First 2 years community college if you're in Arizona. They have fantastic programs. I went to Rio Salado and did their online learning, and it was one of the most fantastic experiences of my life. Easy online platforms, great instruction, patient teachers, easy ways to order it from the online store. I mean, it was phenomenal. So does it work for you, and can it get you into the construction company? How do I build leadership skills while going to an online program? Well, let me tell you, you're going to want to read books like How to Win Friends and Influence People. You're going to want to get a mentor, and you're going to want to talk to people and try and get in and get as much real experience as you can. And that is better leadership experience than anything else you can do. And yes, you can do it at the same time. And lastly, should you wait until you have your CM degree to apply? Never, no, apply before you start your CM degree. Go try and get in. Labor, carpenter, admin, don't care, whatever. Start talking to these people now. I've had people, and I'm not making fun of them, I love them. They're like, Jason, I can't get in. And I'm like, well, what have you done? Well, I'm in my 4th year of going to a university, and I haven't actually submitted any applications. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You should have 180 applications submitted by this time. Get your resume, get on Canva, beef that thing up, accurately describe what your experience is. Get out there and volunteer, do internships, be a laborer, go help build houses, go volunteer for Habitat for Humanity, whatever it is you want to do, and start applying now. And I'm telling you, if you get a full-time job and a full-time offer between year 1 and 2 of college, I don't care if you quit college. College was to get in. Oh, but I need the piece of paper. Nobody has ever needed the piece of paper once they're in construction. It's not a thing. Now, if you want it on the wall, great. If you're in a different country where it actually matters, great. In the United States, I'm telling you, the focus is to get in and start grinding. So you start applying right away. And if you want to stay for all 4 years, great. If you don't, the key is to get in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to turn this into a blog post and offer to contact me anytime you want, and I'll talk to you about it. But let's get some good research in your region. Let's start to attack this from a need basis, not an assumption basis. And let's get you what you need to get you into construction. I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.